Yeah. So, yeah, in the bracket channel, you'll be able to see them. But for Costa Rica, probably their best lineup. Really great to see Sanch, Gretel, Jakes, and Despalti. We have seen this lineup do great wonders before in previous matches. Jakes, many have commented on his great performance considering how new of a player he is to the scene. Definitely a great support player for Sanch in the front, um, based on what we've seen in previous matches. So a lot of praise towards him specifically, but we all know the man, the myth, the legend himself, Sanch, one of the strongest players in the game right now, and he has Gretel as well for this match. We had some internet issues with her in previous matches, but great to see her playing this time, Despalti being their main bagger.
Yeah, and we see right now 2-3-5 for Mexico. This is kind of scary, but we do see a shrimp pull. He's gonna use that shrimp to take that really big cut, upcoming right here. And we do see, I think Gretel now in top two. That bombs might do some damage, and unfortunately, I don't think it does. We do see baggers here, and you can actually troll in this. You can actually troll in this game, and we see troll almost coming out for Hadley, I believe. But yeah, we see worst run. Will he get out of the same? Oh, Sanch gets hit on the line, and that's gonna be a 1-3-5 for 1-3-5-7 for Mexico.
Yeah, at least Costa Rica was able to salvage there. Not the worst race for them, but still certainly it's a solid for Mexico, but could have definitely been worse there.
Yeah, unfortunate that he kind of got trailed right there, and I believe that makes it a plus 15, 105 to 90 for Costa Rica, or for Mexico, excuse me. But yeah, I think Sanch almost got the draft right there, but unfortunately, he gets trailed, and as he says in the Twitch chat, no mom is. Well, very, very old
very
from the Mexican community.
The pinnacle of Spanish sayings.
Oh, that's an old one, bro. That's a really, really old one.
Yeah, absolutely.
No mames.
Sure.
We are going to Cheap Lagoon. Compared to the last, compared to our kind of a lot of good cash up potential at the very end, at the ending cut. So we will see that in play. But we see Sanch, I think, on 40 after 6, which is really, really strong for Costa Rica.
Oh, it is race 6. Do forgive me. Let me update that. Okay. So, yes. Halfway through. Definitely a much closer scoreline than what we saw in the previous war at any given point, really. So, great to see. And, yeah, right off the bat, Mexico starting in top spots. Sanch gonna have to mine these trails. He can maybe get some shroom boosts here now. And
he gets hit.
I don't think that green connected either. I think he may have hit himself actually. So that is super unfortunate.
Interesting to note is that I don't think Hadley's bagging at all. He's running this track.
Yeah, it looks like it. And I mean, I honestly like that play considering what we've talked about before. This track really has 2 item sets if you don't count the clam boxes. That is this Costa Rica shot, getting him into the first set. Yeah. That's going to be super powerful. That's not the best pull for Sanch. He could maybe go for some sort of snipe.
Pull right there.
But
he could trim up here, yeah.
That's Bill, too, for Gretel.
Mexico does get after boxes for the most part.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and just cut. Like that. Yeah, nice cut. Puts him into third. Bill used from Gretel. So 2, 3, 4. They can definitely take Manu out here, but looks like he's in a Mega. And that's only shrooms for Sanch.
This actually could be good for him.
I don't think Jake's had reds. No. That'll still be first for Manu. But
2,
still.
3, 4. Yes, 2, 3, 4 for Costa Rica, and that's a very, very good shock, actually. I mean, we talked about the risk of, not running there, and fortunately for Mexico, this did not work out for them. 2-3-4 coming out for Costa Rica right there. I believe that was a 2-3-4-7 if I'm not mistaken, or 2-3-4-8. Yeah, to what? Or was it 2-3-4-7 or
2-3-4-7? It was 7.
All right, thank you. Yeah, and I believe that makes it
okay.
Makes it a plus 12 for Mexico, 123 to 111. But yeah, we are going to. I believe is this Rainbow Road? Is this trick version? Yes, this is trick version. No glider here, so very heavy front running track right here. You don't really see a lot of knockouts here at the beginning. We do see double streams. This is actually really good pull. He's gonna opt to hold this. Very interesting to see him hold this. Probably gonna try. Oh, he has to be careful with Gretel and gets hit, unfortunately. And only losing one spot, doesn't really lose that much, honestly. And another solid 2-3-4. This is really good for Costa Rica. If they can get first out, this is gonna be a very solid top 2 maybe. And we see double bananas.
Sure.
We do see, I think, the Peach getting knocked out. So only 2-3 right now for Costa Rica.
Trail or back spam, I believe, coming in onto. I think the Peach is Jake's, so unfortunate for him. Snipe attempts, very close, but not going to connect. Gretel here, yeah, going to hope for these double reds, but that's a red for Sanch himself. Off the track, too. That puts worst one into third. Gretel takes... Oh, maybe not. Okay, position switching. Gretel still has the potential to take first. I think she actually did there. That's great stuff.
1-4. This is really good. This battle for first is really key.
Oh, no.
Hard coming in,
yeah,
and oh,
she
no.
doesn't keep it.
Getting hit out. Yeah.
But 2-4-5 still.
Yeah, still keeping the damage control right there. That's probably is only a -3 if I think the Costa Rica bagger does get 8th still. But very good plays from Mexico just to keep Gretel out of there. And very clutch red coming out. I believe that's from whoever the baby Mario is. I think that was worst if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 1-3-6-7. Yeah, worst with a really clutch red right there. 1-3-6-7 for Mexico.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Probably not intended for worst to red Sanch off there, but a great play regardless. Get him after the set.
You take what you get right there.
Yeah.
Very lucky, but you take what you get.
At the very least, Sanch had a mushroom to recover, but couldn't follow up with any reds after that.
144 to 129 for Mexico right now, plus 15 for them. We are going to, again, cheap beach. There's so many cheap man. There's cheap beach, cheap lagoon. Oh no, did I say wait, what did I call this? Cheap beach?
Cheap yeah. cheap island. Cheap island.
Oh my god, so many, bro. Too many cheaps, man. I don't know.
Imagine if we get cheap beach though. That would be
oh my goodness.
That would be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
I think it would function pretty similarly to this track, to be honest. But maybe we'll see it someday. But for now, first place for Sanch holding this shroom. He's probably gonna opt to use this. Oh no, he drops. That's a great play. I like that play a lot actually. Holds his shroom, gets a red. He could shroom and side red. That could be a play he makes.
That could be a good play
either, right? Oh, he opts to do it now, but I think he was trying to get it off on worst, but it didn't. It went for Luas instead. So that is worst with the heart in first now.
He has to be careful.
Gretel coming from a star. Does she dodge? But I think she ran to the wall though. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah. Oh, he has to be careful of the bomb.
Oh no, that great reaction time from Sanch there, but this top 2 is pretty much gone.
Spams the heart, but yeah, top 2. Oh, now top 3. Lewis, he has to get a really good pull right here. Oh, that's a really nice clutch red right there. And he hits the wall.
Oh man.
3, 5, 6, and this is getting out of hand right now.
I'm not sure. Gretel may have actually been shocked out of her star. I was wondering if she ran into the wall or if it was her getting shocked out, but I think she actually got shocked out, like the frame out of her star. That was, if she got shocked, she would have had first 100%. So that's super unfortunate there.
Yeah, and Sanch had her heart too, so he could have unfortunately couldn't use it in time to get within the shock dodge, or dodge the shock right there. Top 247 for Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico starting to slowly creep away with this lead after these past 3 races, but Joke Island won. If Costa Rica is going to make a comeback on any track, it will be this one. Again, no bagging here, and very dependent on these shortcuts, so it's definitely in their cards.
Yeah. 169 and 143, plus 26 for Mexico, but as we mentioned, very, very huge track. We're going to see a lot of NISCs right here at the beginning. Oh, this is 1R. You can actually, I think I saw, you can actually take the beginning cut as a NISC as well, if I'm not mistaken, but it's very, very hard to do.
Yeah, you have to get a very specific angle and hop for it, but it can be faster. Maybe we'll see someone go for it here, but...
Is Sanch using a trick card?
Yes. This is a trick card,
yeah.
So...
That's why he opts for the trick cart.
Yeah, many trick ramps here. I think you can definitely get value out of it. Top 4 right off the bat for Costa Rica. All of them have shrooms too. This is very interesting.
I don't really like the bomb.
Wow, that bomb was close.
This from Sanch right there. He's gonna
shroom here instead. Maybe get a trail. No, I don't think that connected.
No.
Careful.
Be careful with the banana.
Great communication to get rid of her Nana. This is looking so good. But Mexico, we're in the back. There's at least 1 star coming up for them. Triple shrooms in second, though, for Sanch. That is so huge. That's first place for him. 1, 3, 4. So many position switching. 1, 3, 4, 7, though.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is the track to make these races happen, and that's exactly what Costa Rica did. That's such a clutch pull for Sanch there. Triple shroom in second on the last box. Wow.
Yeah, 185 to 166 now for Mexico, but
can you repeat that?
Very strong. Oh, let me get it real quick.
Okay.
185 to 166.
Wow.
Plus 19 for Mexico.
That was so chaotic. Sanch almost getting trailed by Gretel, and then the triple shroom pull. That bomb on the NISC lap 1, that was so close to connecting.
I forgot you can pull triple shrooms in second. I think that's been a recent update, if I'm not mistaken. That's very, very busted right there.
Yeah, one of the item changes along with stars in 4th and shrooms in 1st, maybe. There was another item too that was changed around with the most recent online update, but yeah. Definitely benefited Sanch there 100%. Able to just break away.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, you can't overstate how powerful triple shrooms are. As again, they are. It's not like triple shrooms in other games where you use them each individually. All 3 of them, you get the effect of all 3 at the same time, and it's just such a huge boost.
We see Sanch gonna take the cut here. Oh, very good avoidance of the green right there. Top 145, but this is a very, very huge comeback track, and we do see a huge lead for Hadley in the bagging battle. Yeah. So shock will probably come out from Mexico if they do opt to do so.
However, it is worth noting that the box that Hadley just touched was the second set, so that's the only box they could have hit to get it, and he was still bagging, so I don't think he got it there. So this may be a shockless race. And
we see top 2 coming up, but this ending is so chaotic. We see
there it is on the line. That dodges worst. Oh, wow, he slips right into first, right on the line there. Hadley did manage to get it. I think he actually got it on that box underneath the jump on that very third box to get shock there. That was so crucial.
Yeah, and actually the more important part is Hadley is going to get 7th, and that makes it a winning race for Mexico right there. I think that's only a +1, so it should be 205 to 170. I'm gonna do this. Wait, let me do this.
Yeah, so it was funny because worst was small on Sanchez's screen when he crossed the line, but that was indeed a dodge for him. You see lag like that. I think in 8 Deluxe you can see stuff like that where someone appears small when they're actually not. So,
205 to 185 for Mexico right now.
Yeah. So that hurts. I think worse getting first there. That hurts.
This
Mexico
is still
quite
doable,
a bit.
though.
Very doable.
We're on race 11, but it's 100% doable.
Yeah, but
they just have to be
2 very solid races though for Costa Rica to come back. And is Costa Rica bagging? I don't think they are. That's a little bit risky, especially on this track, one of the longer tracks in this tour, and trying to count item sets. I believe it's 3 per lap, so very risky. But
from Costa Rica,
it can pay off. Okay, no, actually, one of Costa Rican 7th now, but last is pretty far gone, so we'll have to see how that plays out for them. Shroom, top 2 Shrooms actually for Costa Rica. Oh, that green.
Oh, but he gets it out.
He may opt to. Okay, he's gonna hold it and take cut. Maybe have something behind it. A red. This could be deadly if he can spam it right off the bat. He does. I think. Yeah, that looks like it connected.
Manu too.
Connected pretty late. I think. Yeah, I think that was his red. Great play from Worst to drop to get a second place item and 1 protection for Sanch, but 3-4 green attempt. 1-3-4 right now for Costa Rica, but there it goes right away with that blue. Oh, this is so.
And there's a lot of dodges coming out.
So close.
Man. Did you see a lot of dodges coming out from?
Going down for this item. This is an interesting play.
Box, yeah.
Maybe hoping for a dodge that may signal. They're probably prediction, to be honest, if anything.
Yeah, I agree.
But top 3 or close to it for Mexico. They have no reason to use it. Red, not going to connect. Oh, no. I think that red connected on Gretel there to get them off the track.
Crazy ending. And, bottom 3.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that red connected onto Gretel instead of going forwards. So I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin. Yeah. What am I saying? For sure, that is a Mexico win off that race.
Yeah, plus 11, 230 to 199. That does mean Mexico will take the first one. But Costa, I'm really impressed with Costa Rica, especially, you have Sanch, but like I expected Sanch, it would just be Sanch like scoring a lot and then the other 2 not doing that well. And while Sanch is scoring really well, Gretel and JX are doing a decent amount of job, but unfortunately just slipped away at the end. And that looked very promising, but I think they realized, oh shoot, like shock might happen. We need to dodge the shock. And I don't know if a shock did come out. I don't know if you caught that. And
I don't think so.
We do see Sanch and a lot of Costa Rica just going for fun, showing off their whale status by getting the newest addition to the game. I think that's Summertime. Is that Summertime or what is it? Swimwear Daisy?
It's Swimwear Summertime Daisy. I can't remember which, but
oh my god, that's a long name. Jesus, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. So, we see Rosalina Swimwear as well. So maybe we'll see some coin boxes here. Can we see a coin collection challenge on this last race? We'll have to see.
We'll see that.
But yeah, again, congrats to Mexico on their first match win. And second match, although I have to say, I agree, I really like what I've seen from Costa Rica so far. I think it's definitely in the cards to take this to a third match.
For 100%.
But again, there's the coin box. But I think we're gonna need to see, mental reset for Costa Rica. They may be a little bit discouraged after, that team kill there. Another coin box.
Oh, man, if this was ACF, you'd be stacking.
Yeah, that combo is going to go up through the roof with that coin box for Jake's, I believe. That's a nice bill. Not going to take him very far.
Trail him, I think.
No, none of those connected. But that red, couldn't quite get that off in time. Sanch might get first, actually, though. Nope.
Gets rid of that. And shock happens. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's official. Top 257. That does make it that makes it 254 to 214 for Mexico. But honestly, I'm despite like the final result kind of being massive, very impressed with the showing of Costa Rica, especially the first three races, which unfortunately you guys cannot see, but they were winning those races like just barely, but still winning them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are very very excited to see this second match coming up. And if I could actually, because I want to actually shout out someone, Jimmy. He made a bot, which you can, which it has one of the features of the bot. Excuse me, 1 minute. One of the features of the bot is that you can see the cups that are going to happen at this specific time. So for instance, so we will be actually getting you the cups right now. If I can remember what time it is for me. But yeah, we will be going to the Hammer Bro Cup, so we will be seeing Armex Choco Island 2, Shaggy Bazaar T, and Koopa Troopa Beach R for the first three tracks, and then we will be going to Daisy Hills Choco Island 1T, which I think will be interesting to watch, and Cheap Cheap Island. Do we know if they're going on a break?
I think they're communicating in DMs, so it's kind of hard to gauge. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe worth asking about it. Let me get that situated, and then we'll see if we can go to a break or not. But yeah, do we know the final score?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm sorry if you hear my clicks. It should be 54 to 214 for Costa or for Mexico.
Can you say that again?
It's gonna be 254 to 214. So I think I was talking to San. She said he's gonna get a 5-minute break to for his phone. I think his phone might have been overheating during the match.
Okay.
So yeah,
fair enough.
There will be a little slight break, but don't go anywhere. We have match 2 coming up for Mexico and Costa Rica right after this. So stay tuned, and we'll see you then.
Alright everyone, welcome back to EGTV for our second match between Mexico and Costa Rica. We saw a pretty close match until the end for these two teams, but Mexico taking it to the end with a 1-3-4-5 on race 11 on Shy Guy Bazaar. So we'll have to see if Costa Rica can keep up the pace for a little bit longer going into this next war and potentially take it to a game 3.
Yes, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm very excited to see. I don't know if we will see lineup changes for Mexico or Costa Rica. I don't think Costa Rica will. But I believe we are going to get almost right to the match in a short moment right here. But oh, Sanchez trailer. Well,
yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So gonna wait for his stream to come back up too. Unfortunately, that is not quite ready yet. But yeah, I don't think we're seeing any substitutions from either team, so we'll be rolling with the exact same lineup from before. I do want to point out something, though. Worst one. That last match, dropping a 92.
Wow.
And Sanch also dropping an 88, but I do want to point out worst, because he is probably, I would consider, Mexico's best runner. And I think he's going to play a huge factor in the second match. I think if Costa Rica can specifically focus on worst one, it will pay off in the end. Going into this match, and it looks like he is live again. Great to see.
Oh, okay.
So let's get that going here. And yeah, room. I'm not sure what's going on with the room, but
I think what happened was he forgot to turn it on and had to DC because of it. But
okay, fair enough.
We do thank Stanch for saving us that. But yeah, very very excited to see if there is no lineup changes. I don't think there is. I'm gonna ask check.
Yeah.
So the room just did reopen.
Yeah. So we'll be getting started any minute here, but yeah, worst gonna play a huge factor, and I do want to also point out, curiously, how Hadley was playing some of those races last war. Again, Hadley considered one of the best baggers in the game, playing for Team Mexico. And in that match, we didn't see him... I mean, towards the end of the war, we saw more bagging, but some races he just didn't opt to bag. I know, specifically on Cheap Island, it wasn't absolutely necessary, considering that track is 2 sets per lap, but...
Cheap Island or Cheap Lagoon?
Oh my gosh. Doing the same thing, yeah.
It's
cheap
yeah.
Lagoon. So, but... we'll have to see how he goes about playing these rest races. I would assume now, after that match, that Costa Rica, they're going to have to contest every single race for that shock. So, Despalti being their bagger, so they're going to have to keep going for it.
Yeah, we do see Manu getting subbed out, actually, for Lewis MX. So,
okay.
The
dynamic brother duo there, so Lewis gonna come in for that.
It's interesting to see. I honestly would love if my brother played Mario Kart Tour. I try to get him into it, and he likes those types of games, but I don't think he likes the competitive sort of nature of it. He's more of a gotcha head, but different strokes for different
fair
folks.
Enough. There's so many players we see. Especially ACR leaderboards and stuff. There is some, some validity to that. So
it's actually cool to see, not only just online clans, but we do see ACR clans, as I believe are getting into it momentarily. Yes, we are. But it's cool to see like different types of clans. There's like ACR clans as well as online clans, and there's some TT stuff as well, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, getting back to it, Costa Rica versus Mexico. Second match, Mexico up 1-0, and Costa Rica right now starting in second, I believe. Oh no, okay, I got mistaken for the colors, lol. But ooh, nice pull at the beginning. He has to be careful of any trails or snipes, but that's a very, very strong pull at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the
best shrooms in second.
Best pull probably he could have gotten there, especially considering the nature of this track. Especially, you know, this shortcut right here. You can enter it pretty easily shroomless, but specifically on lap 1, the goat blocks the tight line, so you have to enter it with those ramps, and it is very annoying to do so. Opting to hold the shroom, I'm not sure about that play. He will get punished for that.
Yeah.
But
I wonder what he's holding it for.
I would assume all the way to next lap. I really don't know what else he would have done there with that, but doesn't matter. 2 more for him, and I would assume he just takes cut here to maybe avoid getting redded. Oh, actually, no. Right. He'll stay in 5th.
Dude.
Maybe he wants a better item. Okay, yeah, maybe. Gretel dropped out there, too.
He has smart steering.
Good play. Oh, this Mega, that's huge.
He has smart steering on, so, like, he will... Oh, this is good. He probably has
Gretel
to use
behind him. Yeah, he'll do it off the respawn. Yeah. There it is. He should be in this for the rest of the race. The Packer Bills, oh my gosh, so close. He might go for a back. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, let's see if he will. He does go back, and it does hit worse. And worse goes from 2nd to 6th because of that. 1-3-5-7 coming out for Costa Rica.
Right maybe 7.
And those backs. Sure. Oh yeah.
That back was. That was a great back. Yeah, great stuff there from
You gotta be careful of those backs, especially on the line right there. Normally, like, you don't see people back that much during this game, except if you're Japan. But those backs are absolutely deadly because you're not really expecting, and they come at you super, super fast. So 1-3-5-7 for Costa Rica there, and that's a really, really good start for them. Sorry about that. We are going to SNES Choco Island 1T. This one's actually interesting because even though this is like another huge heavy stream shot, you can actually do both of the shortcuts here without any items. So we'll see if anyone, if anyone could do it, it'd probably be Sanch. But we will see.
Great in this start. Yeah, I had just a little bit of trouble with those scores, so sorry about that. But here we are, and great shroom pull. Looks like a lot of people do have that shroom, however. At least 4 people. Triple shrooms, no. But, that was... Yeah, I think Lewis's red hit him, actually. That's so unfortunate. He can't get the shroom boost all the way through the cut. Yeah. He has potential to get some more. Oh, no, that is such a
terrible pull.
Awful pull, yeah. He could have went for that snipe too, but this Yoshi Luas is getting first 100% with that triple shroom. But 2-3-4 though.
2-3-4.
2-3-4.
Super hard to commentate that. I'm not gonna. Super hard to commentate that race. It's like literally so many things are happening at the same time.
It's like, you gotta be like super fast calling everything out because it just happens so fast. But 2-3-4 for Costa Rica there. Great stuff. Keeping it.
Yeah, and I think they're up 8, I believe, after. Are they up 8, if I'm not mistaken? If my math suits me correct. It's 8 or 1. Or sorry, it's it should be a +6, I think, actually.
Yeah. So I keep making errors, but yes, it is +6 for Costa Rica, +1 race there, with that 2-3-4. So great stuff there.
Yeah. So it should be 36-42 for Costa Rica, and this is a very, very good start. But we've seen this, good start in the past for Costa Rica, and then bam, one race, it just completely gets decimated right there. So they need to stay vigilant right here, and we are going to Cheap Island. I got that correct finally, but then
Yes,
we're
yes. Good
going
job.
to
Good job.
Cheap Island, and thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, nice shroom pull at the beginning right
Shroom
there for
pull.
Sanch. I think he's gonna opt to hold it.
No. He
Ooh,
wants reds. He wants reds.
I guess he's trying to
And
get some
he hits
shots.
one
Yeah.
player. I think that was
Oh, that was
Luas, but
deadly.
he'll get a trade. But Jake's coming up in this mega. So 2, 3, 4 again for Costa Rica. This is great. I think really these are ideal positions because. Oh, but that's not a good pull for Sanch. He wants protection here. And there he goes. That's Luas. I believe that was Luas getting taken out there.
If we look at the bagging battle, look who's in last. It's Hadley.
Hadley
So there
by
could
mile.
be a shock
yeah.
in play. Yeah, there could be a huge shock in play. And
I
don't
think,
think it looks like he's slowing down that much.
What a killer bomb
that
snipe
bomb snipe
from,
was
I believe that was
nasty.
Lewis. Bomb here too. He's gonna have to be
Oh my
careful.
goodness.
Snipe goes up.
Yeah,
A little bit too far. But Nana here, that means Lewis doesn't have any reds right now. He could get double reds this last set, but Sanch has the cover, but it won't matter. Shot coming in for... Yeah, 2 dodges.
Like 2-4.
Yeah.
Oh, even top 3. Oh?
Yeah,
top 3. I think whoever was up there, was that Gretel up there? I think she got squished, unfortunately.
I think it was Jake's, but yeah, I got squished.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't like what I see in Twitch chat. Sanch saying Chaos go GG's. That's not good. I mean, they're still in it. Like, they had a really solid lead. Again, it's like the same situation, but you can't be giving up in these situations. You're still in the lead right here. But, Hadley showing no mercy right now. What a very strong bagger right there. And Hadley, probably the best bagger in the game currently. But yeah, I believe we are... Oh, yeah, it's only a... 5 for Mexico,
5,
so this is still doable. I think Saints should be like, okay, it's okay, we're only down 5, so we can still win this. But we are running through. Yes, Shaggy Bizarre.
Definitely the mentality they should be having is, it's still close, that race, shot coming out, but they had a really good, setup without shot going into the last turn, so I think just, got to keep that in mind for them.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that they can also pull hearts as well, because if they get hearts, then it's, really, really good there. You can pull hearts in, I believe, second and third, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pretty much any spot behind first, you can pull them, so... Yeah. But another shroom right off the bat for Sanch, and...
Is he going to hold this for, like, the ending cut? I hope he... That'll be crazy if he does.
I mean, he has teammates all around him. Yeah, I think that's a decent play. They don't have to put pressure onto top spots right yet, because they can start stacking these power items. Sanch already with good items here.
Yeah. See Luas, or we see Hadley in 8th right now.
Ooh, he actually...
Interesting to see him chain.
Yeah, he might be trying to hit them on the glider, but smart from Luas to dive down, actually, to avoid that. Yeah. Good play there.
I think he does get one hit there.
No, I don't think so. He could go for the screen snipe, though. Oh, no, but it gets lag trailed, and he gets sniped for it. That is so unfortunate for him. And top 3 again for Mexico. This is going to be hard to break up now.
Yeah.
But, never mind. Ooh, that might have connected if he didn't have a trail. But yeah, 2-3 right off the bat. Maybe not.
2 even.
It's very close.
This is actually kind of dangerous, though. The shock is always a huge part. I want to see
Mega, though.
Sanch chain this to predict the Hadley shock right here. This is really dangerous. I don't know if you should be holding this.
Okay, Mega comes out. He won't get punished for that star. That's huge. He should be getting first here.
Oh, that bomb snipe's going to be really clutch, too. Oh, it doesn't get
He's got to be careful of Jake's. Jake's shroom's just barely around him. 2-3. Nope. 2-4.
2-4-6. Looks like 8 at the moment. And we do see the shock coming in. So Hadley did have the shock. So good on Sanch to chain his... chain dodges over there, but... Unfortunately, that is still a losing race for Costa Rica right there. They're still in it, though. they're still. I think that's what -7. They're only down 12, and you have a lot of the war left. So still a very like doable comeback right here. But gotta gotta start winning those races. XD. Oh my goodness. Oh, we are going to Cheap Cheap Lagoon T. I really love the beginning of this track. I don't know about you, Mitch. It's super fun to like just jump and do a huge cannonball into the water. But unfortunately, you do get sniped pretty
it's very
easily
fun
there.
until you get sniped off that ramp and you fall for like 3 seconds. So
I think, yeah, Mitch is salty because
I just experienced that yesterday, by the way. So
Yeah.
I'm
Hi, Carlos,
not mad, just pointing out, So going into the track now, a little bit of long loading, but that's okay. Looks like starting up.
It will be interesting to see if Hadley does bag here. You mentioned I think this is only 2 sets, so we might not see baggers here. And okay, we're good. But
personally, this version specifically, probably not, because if you're gonna hard bag, you're probably not gonna see the second set, which probably would be a clam set if anything, but you won't see that for a long time if you're actually like committing to bagging. I think that actually connected, by the way, onto not bagging actually for Mexico, but double coin. Yeah, he's gonna want to drop out right away. And
I don't really like how Mexico's not trying to stay in 7th. Maybe right now they are, but it looks like Costa Rica's definitely staying in 8th right now at the moment.
Worst again dropping, and that's a nice drop red there for. Yeah, and he gets the double coins for that too. He'll need a clam box set, but it's again very unlikely he'll get it. But we'll have to see. That bomb doesn't connect.
I don't see anything. Oh, there's one available right now, but he doesn't get it.
No, he goes around it. So star for Luas as well. That's super powerful. Bill coming.
That's a Bill.
That's Costa Rica. But I think this top 2 is on lock for
I don't know.
Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, you are right there. 3, 5, 6, 7, and again, it's the same story like last 4. Costa Rica getting those first few races, but Mexico just slowly, just getting the lead back immediately and then slowly expanding it.
Yeah, I was liking how that was looking for a little bit there, but that drop red from worst onto Sanch, that was huge.
Dude, that was a really smart play.
That gave Mexico top 2, and they held it for the rest of the race after that. Like, going after the second set lap 1, it looked like 2 through 5, and then smartly Mexico started dropping out. But that drop red play from worst was absolutely the best play of the play of the race for sure. So. Going into Koopa Troopa Beach 2, I believe T, and
yes,
this is probably the most intolerable version of this track, in my personal opinion.
Okay, we have different opinions. Okay, we have differing opinions. Nice.
He gets the snipe, but he'll hit his trail, unfortunately. So
yeah,
not the best. And yeah, that pole is not going to be worth it either. Getting a bomb green in 5th, so.
Well, if you want
another Mexico member taken out, though. He can, he'll shroom off this ramp, maybe. No, opting to hold it. Oh.
Ooh, interesting. Oh,
interesting
nice
attempt, but yeah, not going to connect. And
he does trail the red off.
Shroom in second for worst. He might have a red behind it, though. We'll have to see. No, it doesn't matter, though. Blue coming out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Sanch gets caught in it,
getting hit by it, too.
Triple shrooms, though. He should be able to take first with that. We'll have to see. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Oh, that bill. I think that connected. That bill connected.
Yeah, I think that's
top 2.
Yeah, that was a good troll. Oh, that was a what?
Top 257.
Top 2.
Oh no, top 258. Okay. Well, we'll see. The race is still going on, but that was a great bill. I don't know if that was
Yeah.
Mexico's
Oh.
bill or Costa Rica. I think it was actually Mexico's bill. It was the second bill,
Oh, that's unlucky.
and Costa Rica was in seventh. So I think that's a team kill with the bill,
Oh, that's
but
unlucky right there.
and that's
And
gonna
you
give
really
Costa
don't
Rica a
want
winning
those team
race.
kills right there. Yeah. I want to say Gretel's doing a very, very good job trying to keep up with Worst One and Luas right there. Yeah. But we are going to 3DS Rock Mountain R. I think you go. Let me see. I don't know what Sanch went. Is that a trick vehicle or is that a dash panel vehicle? I think that's a dash panel vehicle, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is one of the carts that I don't think we've seen this cart in a pipe yet. I think that you've only been able to get this from banners. So I personally don't have it. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And is this race? This is race 7, right? Okay, halfway mark. Halfway mark. Plus 12 for Mexico. This is still very, very doable.
Yeah, Rock Mountain are very, very huge beginning right here. There's a Nisk you can do at the very beginning. You kind of hold your drift instead of letting go, which is technically faster. But if you hold your drift and let go, we see if Sanch will probably do it, but
yeah,
we'll see right here.
Yeah, you hold the drift and let it go in the air, which lands you on the ramp. Yeah, he'll do it. Yeah. Getting a shroom to boot, and Gretel as well. Early top 2 for Costa Rica. Now, this is good and all, but you have to note that you can take that cut again on lap 2, and Mexico are in the prime positions to get the items to do so. And
yeah,
okay, Worst comes up. Sanch may just want to let him in first. Yeah, he's trying to do that, but Worst trying to drop again, but
Gretel hitting
Sanch hits Sanch, but honestly, I don't think that's that bad. He has a chance to get a good chain up here. But Lewis also gets hit, so this pack is still very close. The Shroom, having the Nano behind that's going to be huge coming out of the cut.
Yeah,
if Lewis doesn't get a Shroom, he could trail him on the Nisk.
I think I see Lewis having a Shroom right now.
Oh, yeah, he does. You're right.
Yeah.
And Gretel... Right now. I think Gretel won a round, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting play. Oh my gosh, what a great snipe onto Lewis. But he still has all of Mexico behind him, but he may get punished. Yeah. That's not the pull he wants at all. Yeah, he may get ridded after the set. We'll have to see. And again, Mexico in last. There's really nothing that can save him if he gets hit here.
I don't see any greens going up, but there's going to be a red probably. No red, maybe Shroom's behind it.
Double red's here. I don't know if it's worth it. He should just confirm second. Go for back. Let's see.
Oh, the blue.
Yeah, he does, but it was a little wide. So 1-3-4. But third was in a heart anyways. So 1-3-4 for Mexico.
I think I don't know. I think he should have gone for the Rit. Where's that protection up there? I couldn't see if he did.
I couldn't see either. He was pretty far.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Sanch could have seen if he had it. Maybe if he did. But if he didn't, I mean, just risk the red, I guess, like at the line, and then try to like catch them by surprise.
But I don't know. He didn't really have his teammates up there. If his teammates were up there, they could have called what third had, but I don't think they were close enough to see. So
no, I don't think so as well. Very, very tricky situation. I mean, that's a very, very hard situation. That's a really high level situation. I think Sanch playing it safe is fine here because if he plays it safe, they're still in the room or in the war, I believe, right? Yeah, it's only a plus 17 difference right now, so they're still in the war. So I think that's fine to do right now because it is a safer play. Just secure like a top spot instead of just risking for it and then hurting your team really badly. A very, very high level play from Sanch right there.
Yes, so Sanch does confirm it on his chat up there, minus 17. So I am indeed doing this right this time. You'll love to see it. So Donut Plains 2 RT. So this is the only version of this track in this tour. We saw, I think, every version of this track in the last tour, but only seeing this one this time. And maybe we will see the respawn here. Similar to how the RMX Rainbow Road respawns worked, you fall off in between the ramp and the mushroom. That's a early backnan onto Sanch. Not going to help him in the least. Maybe he can get a shroom, though, to take the respawn at this next set, but it is one of those tracks where you have this respawn falling off between the ramp and the mushroom to get a forward respawn, but this is not the pole that Sanch would have wanted for that. Gonna chain for hopefully shrooms or a star maybe. Double reds in 6. That is not a pole that you see very often, but he can definitely get this red off on Luos, I believe. Oh no, it's gonna break on Gretel though as she gets hit in the middle of the road. Top 2-4 right now. Top 3 even. Yeah. Shrooms here for Costa Rica. They can make some plays, but star even for Gretel, I think. She could hit those members. Not gonna look like... Okay, Sanch going for it. Yeah, he'll do the respawn, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough at this point. Blue coming, though. That's so far behind, though. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Top 2-4 again for Mexico. Oh, maybe not. The blue did connect. What?
Yeah,
okay.
It got worse on the line.
He had that warning for like 5 seconds. I for sure thought that wasn't gonna make it, but that's a salvage for sure for Costa Rica. 2-4-6-8.
-5 only, and this is... I mean, Mexico is like slowly pulling away, but it's not as bad as it was last tour.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they're holding on. Like, they're keeping it close. It's still very, very possible, but these tiny winning races for Mexico, they're gonna start adding up eventually here.
Yeah, and I mean, Sanchez doing his part, but we need Gretel and Jakes to like step up as well, trying to get up there. But yeah, we are going to Cheap Cheap Island T. I think it's probably the most front run heavy of the Cheap Cheap Island tracks, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that does bring up a good point. So like, yeah, the T version, I would agree for sure, just because of how the trick ramps affect your overall speed and movement. But I think in general across a lot of T versions of tracks, you have all these ramps that maintain your trick boost for a good portion of the track, so it makes them a lot more difficult, even with power items, to catch up, because with the trick boost, you're always going at a, above normal speed since you're in that boost a lot. So even with power items, it's hard to make comebacks without, grass shortcuts. So, but speaking of grass shortcuts, this track does have a few, and Sanch is going to probably take both of them here with these shrooms. That's a great first pole for him, and he will be in first with a bit of a break, actually. Top 2.
I want to note that Costa Rica is not backing at all.
Yeah, you are correct there. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a risky track to do that on again, because you do have 3 sets per lap. It's definitely a risky play.
We see Mexico bottom 3 too.
Bottom 3 even. Hadley though, he dead last and doesn't look like he's using anything. I think he has it already.
Yeah.
Bottom 4, yeah, they're purposely dropping for items here, but they have to use this soon. This breakaway is pretty substantial.
Probably gonna be after this set that Sanchez passing.
Yeah.
Or maybe last set.
I'm not. I'm not exactly. Yeah, I would assume it's gonna have to be, if anything, here.
Oh. No, it's gonna be here. No. What?
I'm not sure. Maybe Hadley never had it at all. Yeah, no, Hadley didn't have it at all, but that's still...
Wow, top 247.
Top 247. Okay. I honestly thought they were purposely dropping for items, since Hadley wasn't using anything in last, but that's, Costa Rica, they're going to take that, I would have, like, if I were playing this match, I would have assumed that shock was in play, but Costa Rica, they take that. Top 247. That is going to cut the lead by quite a bit. Yeah, all right. So 3 races left, plus 11 for Mexico. This is still very, very doable here for Costa Rica. I personally would love to see a match 3 here, but gonna have to get these early plays. I do again want to point out how important that first set for Sanch was. 2 shrooms and first, being able to take both cuts, or 2 shrooms in second, excuse me. But ooh, nice snipe on the worst there. But that was close too. That was probably on purpose, to be honest. He wants a lower box to get this cut item here, and he'll get it. Gonna wait. Ooh, this could be huge. Redding, yeah. That gets worst. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Worst, dead last, has to respawn backwards because of that red throw. That was huge for Sanch. That's bottom 2. Worst is pretty much out of the race already with that respawn. That respawn backwards is so horrible, but as we say that, shock already for Hadley. And now, this is a great response, though. 3 shrooms for Costa Rica. They're catching up right away with that. 1 Mexico member getting taken out, too. Sanch gonna star up. He has a shroom for the respawn, too. This looks so good for him right now. 1-3-4 even. That red. Is he going backwards? Oh, yes, he is. That's so unfortunate for Sanch. That is last confirmed.
That's so bad.
And top 2-4 just like that for Mexico. That was such... That red was so huge for... I think that was Luas. Wow. I thought for sure he had that. I didn't think Luas was going to have a red there at all. Definitely not expecting that. But that's an exact counter to the last race for Mexico there. Yeah, plus 11 counters the last race from Costa Rica exactly, bringing the lead back to 22 points in 2 races for Costa Rica. This is gonna be tough. Still possible, but it's much more dire than it was. Alright, so RMX Choco Island 2T here. Yeah, these tracks not helping Costa Rica at all. They have to keep bagging here. They really don't have a choice just because of how powerful Shock is on this track. It's crucial that they continue to bag, and that's not what Costa Rica need right now with this lead being so huge for Mexico. Again, keeping in mind, a top 4 is plus 19, and Mexico are up 22, so it's going to be a nail-biter for sure, but Sanch and a heart in first right now. 1-3-4 for Costa Rica, but Hadley again in last. And, oh, actually, no, it's kind of close, but I think a team already has it, to be honest. The baggers have started to run, so... And that trail to Sanch here. He could get a cut item, but Megan third. That guy's for sure getting first. That's worst. No shroom for Sanch. Right, I think this war's over.
PG. Yeah.
Or, well...
1-4.
1-4-6-8. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, that's not enough. That's not enough. That is, yeah. Just want to confirm that, but I think that is curtains for this war. Yeah, Hadley got 7th, so yeah, that is a winning race for Mexico, meaning that Mexico are your winners of this quarterfinal match. Congrats to Mexico on this win. They will go up against Japan next week in semifinals.
Yeah, and I think it's a rematch of last year's finals, which is insane.
Yeah. You would be correct. So Japan and Mexico, the two finalists last year, coming together in semifinals. Definitely a big twist there. And if we can get this, no, maybe not quite yet. I think it was 2, 3, 5, 7 again for spots, but yeah. So we will be seeing that next weekend on this side of the bracket. Meanwhile, this does give us an opportunity to talk about the other side of the bracket. Again, we do have 2 remaining matches for MKT. We have United States versus Spain that will be happening tomorrow. And then we have France-Peru, which I think is the most hyped up, again with the coin box, for Costa Rica here. But France-Peru being one of the probably the most hyped match of this quarterfinals, France and Peru. Again, another rematch from the bracket last year as they faced off in quarters last year. Yeah, they faced off in quarters last year as well, and Peru at that time wasn't really considered as strong a team as they are now, and they took an upset over France in those quarterfinals last year. So gonna see if France can get their revenge or if Peru will come out on top again this year. But again, that's going to close it out for Mexico. Congratulations on moving on to the semifinals
right?
here. Yep.
Did you talk about USA Spain?
All right, final score here. All right, Sandra's gonna type us a nice message here. I don't know what that means. All right, let's come back to us here. 249, 219 for your final score for that match. I got a feel for Sanch right now. That red on Daisy Hills, I am in extreme pain for him. Like secondhand pain, like I'm feeling it for him after that.
I know.
That's the last thing I expected Luas to have there, especially with, all of Costa Rica coming up in that cut. I would have thought, that red would have been trailed off or something, but coming off and forcing him backwards again, that is probably the worst respawn in the game, and falling victim to it at that point in the match, I just feel for him. That really, that was what lost him any chance of coming back there. So
yeah, I will say I think this is a team that can definitely improve in the future. I mean, JX is literally one of the newest players, and he's already this good. I can't wait to see him play with like a year of experience with him, and then as well as Gretel and. I can't. Do you remember their bagger's name?
Dispalti.
Yeah, Dispalti.
So.
I want to see how Dispalti improves as well. But very, very valiant effort from Costa Rica. Honestly, like a very respectful showing versus Mexico. One of the powerhouses, as we mentioned, got second last year. So very, very strong command for them, and I'm very, very proud of them that they came this far, because they were projected to be a play-in team, third in their group or fourth in their group. I think third actually, but very, very proud of those guys right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just considering, they didn't even make top 8 last year. There was no play-ins last year, but falling short in groups to this year, making out of play-ins as a top seed, and then making out of groups as well, and upsetting, I can't remember, I think it was Colombia, which was the second seed in that group, I believe, if I remember correctly. And
yep.
Yeah, so coming so far in a year, just the progress they've made, even like you said, especially with the new players they had, it was great to see. They had such a great performance. I really don't want to discount that. This was a tough matchup for them for their first war in the bracket, but I really don't want to discount just how far they've come since last year and how much of a great performance we saw from them this year. So commiserations to Costa Rica, but
I do want to also
what
say
a great
commiserations
performance
to Ecuador as well. Even though they got slaughtered versus Japan, they got a really unlucky pull. And honestly, like they're despite like the performance they showed today, they were very, very strong. They've improved a ton as well. So I want to give commemorations to them.
absolutely,
Carlos
yeah,
did a really good job. Kleber, Hyper Ryo, we didn't see him play, but Hyper Ryo is. I remember we played him last night, Mitch, and he popped off against us. So
that
I want to
yeah.
give commemorations to those guys, and Manzano being a really strong bagger as well. As
That
well as Eche being
team,
a very
that
strong
team has
back
potential
player.
for next year for sure. Both of these teams
Yeah.
do. Costa Rica and Ecuador. So
Ecuador, yeah.
yeah, great performance from both of them this year. We'll be seeing Mexico and Japan next week in those semifinals. But again, going to bring up the bracket one more time just to show what is going on. So that will be Mexico and Japan in that semifinal slot on the bottom half of this bracket. Tomorrow we will be seeing United States versus Spain at, I believe, 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So definitely check that out, as well as France-Peru, and that will be happening at 4 p.m. on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check out both of those wars, as well as all of the wars that remain to be casted on EGTV for the other games. I don't remember exactly what matches we have tomorrow as well. Let me take a look here. And yeah, so tomorrow we will be starting... Okay, no. So Japan-Norway happened today. I think there was a reschedule. So the first war we will be seeing tomorrow, as per the schedule, is England versus Latin America on Mario Kart Wii at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Definitely check that out. And then United States-Spain on tour. This Japan versus Canada match on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has had some difficulties scheduling-wise. We will announce when that happens as soon as we can figure that out. But yeah, as far as we know, those two matches, those will be the two we have for tomorrow. So definitely check those out. Again, 1:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern for those. But yeah, that is going to do it for us tonight. Again, congrats to Japan and Mexico for moving on. And we will see you guys tomorrow for those matches. Thanks everyone for watching.
Bye-bye.